everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm sorry I haven't made a video for so long. To be honest, the time has just gone like really quickly. Even though last year was like pretty crazy and we weren't really doing anything. It's just been really difficult to kind of find the time to sit down and plan and film something. So yeah, but anyways, today I'm going to be showing you my vintage toy collection, which is something that I've had a few requests for on my Instagram, and so I did a poll and asked you guys if it's something you'd like to see, and quite a few of you said yes, so here we are. So this is just the bookcase where I keep my toys, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight in and show you guys. Just to clarify, when I say vintage toys, these are mostly toys from like the 80s and 90s. I don't really have any toys older than that because a lot of these are from when I was growing up, or like the kind of 10 years before I was born and like after that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump straight in. So up here I've just got mostly some stuffed toys and also a few My Little Ponies. So over here we've got a Brush of Love, and then there's two Popples, this Wuzzle, who is like a cross between a parakeet and a koala. He's an interesting creature. And at the end there's this Generation 1 My Little Pony plush. This actually kind of scares me because its face is just kind of evil looking, but I found it in a charity shop for like £1, so I wasn't going to pass that up. We've got this G1 My Little Pony. I'm really sorry if I can't remember their exact names. I do have quite a few and there are so many of them, so I'm sorry in advance if I can't remember. I believe this one is Lickety Split with the ice creams. And this is one of the Sunday Best ponies who all were like based on ice cream sundaes. I believe this one is Banana Split. Then my next shelf down again is mostly Generation 1 My Little Ponies. So these are actually made before I was a child. So these were made in like the 80s. The ones that I grew up with were Gen 2, which I'll also be showing you. But these are all ponies that I've picked up like as I've got older and become more interested in them because I think they're really beautiful. So starting over here, we've got this lovely pony. I believe this is Fizzy. It's got a diamond eye. Why don't you focus? It's got a diamond eye and a really pretty ice cream sundae print. Cutie mark. Back behind here is also this Furby. He's still in his box, and it's a funny story. Actually, when we were in the States, we went to Malibu for the day. And I went into a Goodwill like thrift store just out of interest, and I found this sitting on the shelf for like $3, brand new, like in its box, like untouched since like the 90s or whenever they were made. I was like, I have to get this guy. So yeah, randomest thing, like went all the way to America and found a Furby. But yeah, he's really cute and minty as well. And I've got some more ponies up here. I really love this one because the print on it really reminds me of like birthday parties. There was also like a Barbie doll that had a dress. I remember when I was a child that looked just like this. I think it was like the birthday surprise Barbie or something. So yeah, I really like this pony. And the babies, I think this is Tippy Toes, this one right here. I believe it's got like little ballet slippers on its back. And this guy just chilling in the back here is one of the daddy ponies. I actually found him in a charity shop, and he's Daddy Bright Bouquet. Then down here we've got this guy, which is Hopscotch. This guy whose name I can't remember, but he's got like the satin cutie mark. This is another one of the Sunday Best ponies. I think this one's like mint or like peppermint crunch or something. Another Sunday Best pony. This time we've got strawberry ice cream. This is North Star. Again, found this one in a charity shop. Another one of the Sunday Best ponies. Can I remember the name? I cannot. I'm sorry. There's just so many. Like I'm not good with names. Oh, the sea ponies. They hit the floor. Guy I found in a charity shop as well. I think this one might be called Masquerade, which is why it's got like little masks on the back. But yeah, this one also has glittery eyes. She's a little bit beat up because I got her in a charity shop and obviously she's been played with, but Still very pretty. And on the end here is just this hot pink sea pony baby thing. Yes. It's really hard to get her to stand up because I don't have the shell, I just have the pony, so I've kind of got her like nestled in the other one's tail to keep her propped up. You can just about see we've got another one of the My Little Ponies tucked in back there. I think this is like Beautiful Bride, this is the wedding one. She's really beat up, so she's just kind of hiding up back there. Then we've got the purple Sunday Best pony here. I feel like this one's like something berry. I don't know, I'm really bad. This is actually not one of the My Little Pony. I think it was by the same company as the fashion fillies. Really beautiful, like purple and pink. Then up here we've got some of the babies. This one's got crazy hair, like I don't know what's going on with that. That really needs like a brush. And then at the back here you can see I've actually got one of the anniversary ponies in this box, and this one's called Surprise. And it's really cute, it's got like birthday balloons on the tail and everything, so yeah, I thought that would be really nice to keep it in the box because it's like a special anniversary one. So yeah, that's the top two bits of the bookcase. And then, so moving down here, this is where I keep my Polly Pockets, as you can see. So this is pretty much like a 50-50 split of Polly Pockets that I had as a child and ones that I've like collected since then. I've also got a couple of Star Castles in here in the middle. Again, these I think were around probably slightly before I was a child, so I got these a bit later in life from eBay. And I've also got one of these guys. Yes, the legendary Sky Dancers. So I don't know if you guys had these toys, they were really big in like the late 90s when I was a child. So basically they're like these fairies and you pull the string on their launcher and they launch off into the air. Yeah, they were really dangerous. I had a ceiling fan and I remember launching it and it like rebounded off the fan and like flew at me and almost blinded me. So yeah, I don't know if they still sell them or anything like it because I think it's probably a safety hazard, but yeah, this is one of my favorite toys. Great success. I think what I will do is I'll take out some of the Polly Pocket compacts that I've got in here that are like closed up and show you guys the insides, just so you can get an idea of what they're like. So over here in the corner I've got the Beauty and the Beast Disney Polly Pocket Castle. Polly Pocket did like collaborations with most of the Disney films that came out in the 90s, and Beauty and the Beast is like one of my favourites, so I was really happy when I got this. I got it for Christmas I think when I was 4, so I've had it for a very long time. Tucked in the very back here as well, I've also got one of the cupcake dolls by Kenner, and these are like little dolls where the outside looks like some kind of like food or sweets. There were cupcakes originally, and then this one's like an ice cream sundae, but then the lid comes off and there's a little doll inside. So moving down to the next shelf, and this is where I keep my Generation 2 and Generation 3 My Little Ponies. So starting over here in the corner, I've got some of the ponies that you could get in McDonald's Happy Meals back when, probably like 98, 99 I guess, so like when I was about 5 or 6. I got those 3 in Happy Meals. Happy Meal toys used to be so good, guys. I don't know what's happened these days, but I swear they used to be so much better when we were younger. Anyway, and then behind that we've got Ivy's Beauty Salon playset. I actually got this recently off eBay. I had it as a child, but I think we gave it away to like a family friend. I keep it boxed up because if I open it out, like it gets really dusty inside and everything, but such a cute little playset. Got some of the ponies up here. So this one is Clover, I believe. And then I think we've got Ivy back there. Also got another Ivy down the front here. She's really cool. She's got like glitter in her hair and everything. And behind here we've got, I believe, Sweet Berry's Kitchen playset. This is the pony that comes with it. And she's got like the berry design, so I think that's why it's called Sweet Berry's Kitchen. And then back here we've got a pony. I don't actually know who this is because I actually picked her up in a charity shop not long ago, but she's got these little cute pink stars. And then the front here we've got Dainty Dove. She is the wedding pony from Gen 2. And then back here we've just got like a mixture of Gen 2 ponies. Some of which are a little bit battered because I thrifted them, but yeah. And then at the front here we've got some Gen 3 ponies. I don't actually know the names of these guys. Is this Shell Bell? She has seashells on, so I think this might be Shell Bell. This one is really cool because her hair's all like tinsely. And I really love like mermaid themes, so this pony is like one of my favourites. And then there's this one with wings. Again, I'm not sure what her name is. I'm really bad for this, guys. I have to say, like, I've not really seen the TV series and stuff, so I don't really know the characters that well. I just like the toys. So yeah, I think her design is really cute. She's got like a little 3D shell on there. In the corner there we've got Pinkie Pie, and then somebody else who's pink and has a glittery nose, which is always good. And back here there is this pony who I think is really cool because she's got tiara and wings, and she's got like 3D decorations going on. Yeah, she's very cool, and she's got tinsel, so she's like super ultra fancy. And then lastly we've got this one. I think this is like Moon Dreams or something. Something to do with the moon. She's got a moon on her cutie stamp. Yeah, this one I just really love the design. I really love the moon and the stars, and the kind of blue colour is really cute. Really dreamy, but her hair is like so long. Isn't that crazy? So you have to kind of like try and balance like with her hair and everything. So this shelf is kind of like a random mixture of mostly 80s toys. So starting over here, this is another one of the Cupcake Dolls playsets. This one is like a giant birthday cake, and you open it up and it actually opens up into like an ice cream parlour, which is really cool. Up here we've got a Little Pretties cat, and these were I believe also made by Mattel, so the people that made Barbie back in the 80s. There were little pretty like kitties, and there was also like puppies as well, I believe. Over here we've got a solid plastic Wuzzle. This guy is a mix between, I believe, a bee and a lion. I don't know what his name is. Maybe Bee Lion? I'm not sure. Just making that up. But yeah, he's just out there. And then this toy technically is not a vintage toy. This is a Zoelf, I think is how you say it. Not vintage. Got this one a few years ago, but just really cute and like really magical with all the pastel colours and everything. So yeah, I thought I'd just put him in here. Oh, this is the problem. Once you put them a certain way, it's really hard to like put them back. And then we've got some keepers down here, like the babies. So we've got the baby penguin, and we've got the baby squirrel. This is a Snuggle Bum I actually found in a charity shop really recently as well. And we've got one of the swan baby keepers hiding back there. And this is another one of the Mattel Little Pretties. This time I believe this is meant to be a puppy. It's kind of hard to tell with like the hair and everything, but yeah, I think that's meant to be a puppy. Miscellaneous Barbie wedding cake that I had when I was really young. It's one of like the first Barbie sets I had, was like the wedding set. And behind here we've got this beautiful Pegasus Skydancer launcher. So this is just like the launching bit, but it's so pretty. This is quite a recent buy that I got on eBay. And back here we've got one of these squirrel keepers. And over here are some of the fairy tale birds. So the fairy tales, I think, again, were made by the same people that made My Little Pony. They're basically just like bird versions of My Little Pony. but they're so cute, and they come with these little perches. And this one is really, really cute. She's got like a fluffy tummy. But yeah, I love birds, so they're like the perfect toy for me. They're really, really pretty. And then lastly on the shelf we've got these two little playsets, which I believe were from a line called Mimi and the Goo Goos, which was a bit like Polly Pocket, but they were like little plastic babies with like different expressions, different outfits, and they made all these cute little miniature play sets. So it's got like a soda shop and a playground there. That's like the miscellaneous 80s shelf. And then lastly, this shelf is just kind of like a random mixture of everything. A lot of these are pretty much toys that I had as a child, so they don't really fit like an aesthetic or anything, but you know, they're just like have sentimental value and everything. So over here is a Furby, kind of self-explanatory. He still got the plastic tag in his ear all these years later, but no tag, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, I've got two of these. I've also got this guy down here, and they don't have any batteries in right now, so they're not gonna like wake up and start talking. That was really like uncanny. I don't know if you guys had them as a child, but they would just like wake up suddenly, like in the middle of the night and start talking. And I forgot about that, and then one time I put it away like in a cupboard, and I went to sleep, and like days later in the middle of the night I could just hear this noise going like, yeah, me sleep again, and I almost had a fit because I was like, what the hell, someone's in my room. But it was just the birds. So yeah, Furbies will always be iconic though. Got a love for Furby. Behind here, just like tucked away, is this really battered Puppy in My Pocket playset. It's just like the Puppyville Hotel. My mum got me this secondhand when I was really young, so it's really, really worn. There's like bits missing, but I used to play with it so much, so I've got to hold on to that. Then here I've got one of the, oh, don't attack me, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then in this corner I've got two of the Pound Puppy plastic play sets. So these were kind of like Polly Pocket play sets, but they had little plastic Pound Puppies inside, and yeah, they were really fun. So this one's like a jungle themed one, if I can show you. So it's got like a little elephant, like a jungle scene in there. And then underneath Mr. Furby here, we've got this one, which is another Pound Puppies playset. And this one was like a combination of like the getting married and then going on like a honeymoon to Paris, I think. Yeah, so this was like the wedding side. We've got like a cute little dog wedding cake, and a little band and like dressing room and everything. And then on the other side is Paris. So you've got like the Eiffel Tower, like a bread basket for baguette, and like boating lake. So yeah, this was one of my favorite toys that I had, just because there's like so much to do with it. And then we have this thing. So I've had this since I was like probably a toddler. I think these were called Sweetie Pups. So they're like soft plastic toys, but then they've got like realistic sort of hair. I honestly don't know what this one's supposed to be. Maybe like some kind of collie, or like maybe a Pomeranian. It's not really too clear, but yeah, they're really cute. But yeah, she's one of the oldest toys that I have here. And then over here we have got this Hamtaro House. This I got when I was about 7 or 8 maybe. For some reason Hamtaro was like really popular around that time, and I actually found this in a TK Maxx, which for those of you in the States I think is called TJ Maxx. It's really cute. I've got like all the Hamtaro characters in here, like playing on the seesaw down here, painting a picture down here. And yeah, I've got like a little bits of furniture and stuff inside, but it's got quite a few things like balancing on it, so I'm not going to yank it out right now. But yeah, this is one of my favourite toys, and I'm really glad that I've held on to this one for so long. So I've got this like little Hamtaro like tiny carry house thing. So that's kind of like the main house, and then this is just like a little like bungalow. He's just peeping out. And then this toy is one that I actually found in a charity shop not that long ago. And I hadn't actually seen these before, but when I opened it up, there's like all these cute little bunnies inside, and it's kind of like a bunny Polly Pocket. So yeah, I'm still not really sure what it is, but It's really, really cute. I'll show you what's inside. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside. I think it's meant to be like a little bunny cafe because that looks like a waitress and like a waiter. They've got a little dining table, but yeah. So lastly, I've got this really random Seahorse toy. I bought a set of G1 My Little Ponies off of eBay a few years ago, and this little guy was just included with them. It's made by Remco, which I hadn't heard of before, so I don't know if it's meant to be like a replica of like the G1 My Little Pony Sea Ponies, but it's actually quite sweet, like in its own kind of right. And then over here I've just got like a couple of random things that are pretty much just overspill. So I've got this puppy surprise, which is not actually one of the vintage ones. This is one of the like anniversary ones they remade a few years ago. She's really cute though. Her nose is a bit scuffed sadly, but yeah, she's got like her tummy opens up and she's got like puppies inside, which I don't know, kind of seems a little bit strange for a toy. I don't know if that's like a bit too far, but she looks really cute and she's very like pink and glittery, so she's just sat there. And then down here, got another Wuzzle toy. This one is Mooseal, or Mooseal, because he is half moose and half seal. He actually doesn't stand up properly, so what I've done is I've put him in this really cute heart-shaped basket, and that's just like to keep him upright because otherwise he like tips over. So yeah, that's like keeping him stable. Over here I've got this really random little money box that again was from a charity shop. It says Ninka Club. I don't know if that was like some kind of brand. It looks kind of like Sanrio, like it looks really similar to their style of like art. But yeah, I don't know where that's from, but it's really, really sweet. It's got this little like puppy character and mice and little cat. So yeah, that's just sat there. And then lastly, I've just got this, I'm trying to not send everything flying. So lastly, I've got this Lady Lovely Locks puzzle. This is really random. So I actually found this in a doctor's surgery. I went in there for like a checkup or something, and they were having like a secondhand book sale. And they also had some toys and puzzles, and this was in there for £1. And it's just a really beautiful design. I don't have any of the Lady Lovely Locks dolls or anything, but I just really love the artwork on this puzzle. The box is really beautiful and it's in pretty good condition. So yeah, I thought I would pick that up just to have like on display. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my vintage toy collection. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the toys that I've collected over the years, the ones that I've had since childhood as well. And yeah, I know some people think it's kind of strange for like adults to collect toys and that kind of thing, but I don't really think it's any different to collecting like stamps or just collecting like anything else really. I think if you enjoy something, you should just do it. Like, it doesn't really matter how old you are. So if you're interested in collecting vintage toys but you kind of worry that like, oh, am I too old? You're never too old. So yeah, I would definitely say you should just go out and do that, because it's really fun, and whenever I see these, it makes me smile. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Please leave a comment below, give a like, thumbs up, and feel free to follow for more cute and Japanese fashion content. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.